No bet on the flop. So JC's sitting there thinking, well, did he actually have a flush draw? Did he check a flush draw on the flop?
Right. It wouldn't seem like Peter Eastgate to check a flush draw on the flop, would it?
Yeah, he's thinking maybe he's got a busted straight here. Yeah, here he's speaking out loud. Did you take a free card on the flop?
He's managed to keep this pot small. I guess that's what his theory was the whole way through.
Yeah.
But now, with 71,000, if he calls 25, he'll be half stacked, Andy.
Call.
Yeah, he's got called.
Wow. Nice trick on the flop.
Yeah, that's a real difficult pot. I don't really blame JC for the call. He's getting 3-1 his money. He's still got chips left.
Peter Eastgate back in business, and wow.
Can you bring some out or something?
What I was concerned about with Devilfish was if he dropped from 70 to 50 without much of a punch, you know. And now that's happened, you know. And this is a flaw that both Devilfish and Helmuth have had.
I actually thought that this was 20,000.
Really, the difference for him right now between 6th and 4th, it just ain't a difference, really.
No, he's sort of decreasing his chances of being in the mix. Now, actually, he was looking like he was going to raise there before he raised.
Raise,
you know, so.
Re-raise. 47,000 total.
I just want a chance to gamble if I don't care. Good luck to you, sir.
Wow, got to be a raise here.
Okay, don't get out if I don't win it. What's you got?
Tens.
That's cool. Let's go. I've got to win it, so I can't just keep folding.
So this is a crucial pot for both Helmuth and Devilfish.
50 more.
If Devilfish loses this, he's out of the Premier League.
Put another
That's
12 in it for it.
End of story.
With 30,000, so I can't win it. I didn't call 50 more. So that's what I've got. Don't matter, right? I'm not
No,
anyway.
come on, the fish.
Well, no
One
what
time.
It is, just make it a heart.
I ain't won one of these races since
6.
the fucking old queen died.
Oh, wow.
It's okay. Cheers, geezers.
Been a lot of queens on the river.
He's got the jacket. The jacket's been very strong in this Premier
Jacket
League.
has been strong coming into 5th
Is
straight.
he straight draw now? I might get a split.
No. Wow, that's well. Goodbye, the Devilfish.
All right, fish. See you later, boys.
Great Britain, everybody
Another risk.
cheers for the fish, and it just hasn't happened for him in this Premier League.
Premier League is fucking shite.
He took it well.
I'm gonna go play bingo. Good luck, boys.
It's goodbye to the fish.
Might run better in bingo.
Third bagel for the Devilfish in 5 heats.
The fish has not been lucky. You have to say that very, very clearly. He has not been lucky. And Helmuth marches on.
Usual story, really. I mean, I never found anything, and then I got it in with King Queen against 2 tens. I mean, against Phil Helmuth, you know. I mean, he runs pretty good. It's an even money chances. Another coin flip that I've lost, you know.
5 ways now.
Well,
And obviously Devilfish out,
Pass.
but Nanad now, 96,000, Andy. Is he under a lot of pressure yet? Or does he just have to kind of protect his chips for a double up? Or
Yeah, well, he's glad he's got 2 points now. He's in the mix. You know, you can just. There's many ways of winning this. You don't need to get a lot of chips at the start. You just hang around 100,000, and then when the antes go up, you got a shot.
I check.
Check dark.
now, Eastgate has made this, I think, 10,000, called by Helmuth in the small blind, who's got the flush draw. A nice check by Peter, huh, on the flop? Or is it all standard?
It's a really interesting hand now. He's definitely going to call us at least. He may even raise.
I mean,
It's
Helmuth
just
was kind of like, looked like a favorite on the flop, but now he's a dog.
Oh, that's a great card for Phil Helmuth.
It's pretty deceptive when you hit your card on the river, isn't it? I mean,
21,000. 20,000.
King.
Yeah, Helmuth is walking all over this heat at the moment.
yeah. He's starting to hit cards left, right, center. Phil Helmuth has 11 WSOP bracelets, but he's lost his record of youngest ever world champion to Peter Eastgate.
I was 22 years old when I won the main event, and I broke Phil Helmer's record, so he will probably have a little grudge against me for this Party Poker Premier League. I heard he's been kind of tortured by the record being breaking.
It hurts, but I have a lot of other records, 11 world championships. I can't go back in time. That's one record, youngest world champion ever, age 24, but I can't go back in time. There's nothing I can do to defend that one. There's no time machine. I have all the other records at the World Series of Poker. I can do something about someone trying to take those records away.
Is Phil Hellmuth alive in the Premier League? And then some. 248,000, Andy.
You have to be patient.
Yeah, if Phil wins this, he's at least in the playoffs. Yeah, just one win will get him at least in the playoffs, and they may be able to get directly into the final.
Eastgate is him and I are in a heat together. I always give down a heads up.
Pass.
I only get to play with Eastgate once.
Well, Eastgate's down to 65,000.
Oh, look at this now. It's JC
Right,
Tran
only
against
once, right?
Nenad Medic, and I think he's going to have to call here.
Wow, it's a lot of Nenad's chips, too.
Maybe too much from the fold.
Is this just an unlucky situation?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, he still might get away from it.
Like, if he calls here and loses, it's going to be basically his Premier League, right? Nenad has faced some really difficult decisions in this Premier League.
Hope you got a pair.
Oh, yeah, that was the problem.
Yeah. Nice one.
Five-handed.
See if I can win when I'm behind.
JC short stack. Now he just has to get lucky.
We hear him there saying, see if I can win when I'm behind. I haven't been behind yet.
I've been like small. Well, whatever. Like,
I don't think I've been behind either.
I think he's right, actually.
He meant like a 3-1 or.
He really hasn't been behind the whole tournament. He hasn't won many of them either.
So this, I gotta win this one.
To some
It's not a
people,
race.
It's a classic
to
race
some
scenario.
people, it's like what 3-1 or whatnot, right? Right now, and that's probably like before the flop, he's like a 20-1 dog.
No.
That's how good I run.
Wow.
Seriously.
You want to do a handshake?
Now, if I had the ace jack and he had the ace
Oh,
king,
he's using the
it would be
handshake.
like a
I like it. Using the handshake. That could be good. Oh, yeah, that's...
Oh, you did it! You
That's improved his chances.
I mean, you know, you want
Oh
to hug,
my
give you a hug,
God.
you know what I mean?
The last time you gave the Hurley handshake, something bad
It
happened.
wasn't even rolling,
See,
except
I'm different.
Bad
card.
The club, just do some
Wow,
club. That's a
you're
good card.
One of the worst cards in Jack.
Any red jack.
Jack of
Takes out
diamonds, I'm rooting for you.
one of the
Seriously.
jacks.
Jack of
No
diamonds.
problem. I can't even stand up and walk to the door. Chop it up.
Nenad making the most out of his misery.
He's been a very cool character in this. I mean, he's had the smile on his face the whole time,
Okay.
Andy. And he's a cool guy.
She was bluffing me that one hand. Just have to have a flush, huh?
Pass.
Didn't want to bet it and take it down.
This whole thing about not taking poker personally, I mean, you have to take it personally, right?
Raise.
Let's
What?
go right to
It's war
14.
out there, for goodness sake. You know, it's war.
Pass.
Anyone takes my chips, I want their children dead.
Mental preparation. Do you have to kind
Yeah, you know, you got to be
Oh, yeah,
relaxed.
Robin.
You want people's children's dead in a relaxed kind of a way.
All right, I'll give you
just on the table, not
You
off.
are
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this,
Well, this is a real interesting flop. Two pairs up against each other. You know, it's going to be bet call here.
Bet the fours. How did you know they were good?
wow,
So sick.
he just called his hand out.
I have overs.
He just said you bet the fours.
Wow, that's great.
That's got to scare Helpy. And the other thing is,
Oh, that's an amazing card. Is he going to bet again?
I mean, Andy, you all be expecting Phil to be making a play on him
Cool.
because
Three's full.
these guys have bad
This is so
blood.
ridiculous.
They've had 3
You deserve
Premier
it,
League
Yuha.
series of bad blood.
It's unbelievable.
Well, also, when Phil won his 11th bracelet, Yuha was second.
That's going to kill the action.
Yeah, it's
isn't
going
it?
to be check here.
What a shame. I mean, wouldn't you have liked to just see some complete fireworks
check.
go on?
Phil called his hand, the fours.
Phil will say that's scary. How good am I? He's going to say, how good am I?
It's too good.
He's too good. He's going to wait a little while. Going to soak up the
Maybe
joy.
Three's full. It was threes or fours in my mind.
All right.
if you put
Tell us, Phil.
Adrian!
That would have been so beautiful if he would have moved in and I called him, though.
Yeah, that would have been extra beautiful. But